First video.
Yeah.
Where we're going to go?
JYSK. Apparently it's a IKEA-like shop.
Okay. Where's that?
It's, over near Sligo.
Okay.
And then, you know I love Strandhill, so I like to go to Strandhill.
Go and see the surfers?
Yeah, absolutely. If there's any out.
Then round the Coney Island maybe?
Yeah, perfect. That would be great.
So we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's get a shifty now.
Lovely.
Greetings, you globetrotters and chocolate chasers. It's Martin here, your trusty captain on this mad voyage called the Zany Zoomers. So here's the thing, my wife Julie and I are off to explore every inch of this stunning planet. Well, a bit of it anyway. From the grandiose to the downright goofy. We're packing a hefty dose of love, laughter, and yes, the occasional navigational mishap. But here, what's an adventure without a little detour here and there? So I'm armed with my cameras and lenses as usual, and Julie with a collection of newly bought video cameras and gadgets. She does love a gadget. So buckle up and subscribe and stuff and press all these wee buttons you have to press, and let's make the planet our playground.
So we're here at Strandhill on the west coast of Ireland on the Wild Atlantic Way, just outside Sligo, or I think actually it is classed as Sligo. And this beach is really, really popular with surfers. So we've come down today because I'm hoping that I can get a video with my Ace Pro, 360 Ace Pro, and hoping that, we can get some footage of him. I have seen him, and I'm just waiting now to take some more pictures. Strandhill, really good for surfers. There's a couple of hotels here, there's a couple of caravan parks, and I believe there's a hostel with probably cheaper rates for people to stay. Not allowed to stay here in your van. Spectacular if you could, the views would be absolutely gorgeous, but it's just not allowed. There's signs up everywhere saying that you can't stay overnight in a van. But here I am waiting for my kite surfer to surface again so that I can get some good footage of him. Still can't see him, but hopefully Martin will have some stills. See if this surfer comes back up. Windsurfer. I came down to video of him while he was in the air, which hopefully we'll be able to see. But then he's been in the water. Now you can't see him from this distance, I don't think. But he's been in the water for 20 minutes, maybe half an hour now. So sorry about that sound just then, and the overdubbing now. I was meant to be using my DJI Mic 2 wirelessly. I've got the inst 360 Ace Pro, and they were meant to be compatible, but when I got home I checked, and apparently after a recent firmware they're not compatible anymore. So beware if you're thinking that they are, they definitely aren't. And Insta 360 have confirmed that. Anyway, here I am looking for the kite surfer. He'd gone down, as I mentioned. You've just seen a little picture of him then, but he doesn't come back up for quite a while. And there's a lot of people watching where you can see those houses in cars. I was even barefoot. Look, I do like to really get into it. Anyway, I was starting to get a bit worried. Everyone seemed to be quite casual about it. It's fine, it's not a problem, he'll just be resting. But I felt he was resting for a little bit too long. So you can see in the middle there's a little picture, a tiny orange dot. That's his kite. But it doesn't actually resurface at this point, and everyone is just watching, and someone...
Yeah, I could see Judy on the beach and she's waving at me. I'm standing with everybody else looking out. Nobody seems to be that concerned about it. And I spoke to one of the girls who's apparently one of the medics for the surfers, and she says, oh, don't worry, there's nothing wrong. He hasn't given the appropriate hand signal that he's distressed.
Now how you'd see a hand signal from there, I'm really not sure.
Yeah, no, but that's what they were saying. Actually, I thought he'd only have a wee rest. But I'm looking at you frantically waving at me, and I thought, I'm going to phone the coastguard. Even if it's wrong, I'd rather face the coastguard than face my wife. So yeah, I phoned the coastguard.
So yeah, I was very, very patiently waiting to see him resurface. And I waited.
And he just wasn't showing up.
So I continue still watching the kite surfer, hoping he's going to emerge and I'm going to get some really good footage, which clearly didn't happen. I could then see that there was two surfers getting their surfboards out, and they decided that they wanted to get into the water and go and see that he was okay. So they went down and started swimming out to him with their surfboards.
Well, the coastguard phoned me back after about 5 minutes and said they're sending out helicopters and boats. So I'm in trouble if this guy isn't in trouble. But I'd still rather be in trouble with the coastguard than my wife. And then after a bit we saw the rescue boat, and shortly followed by the chopper. And then they got the chaps in the boat got the guys off, got the guy out of the water and onto the rocks. And then the chopper came along and then lowered one of the rescue guys down onto the rocks to see how things were going on. So the guy was stressed. He was tangled up in all his ropes. So it was a good call in the end. Julie was right, as usual. But at least they made the call, and I'm getting all the thanks. There's an ambulance here waiting for him, so yeah. It all worked out well in the end, I suppose. Not the day we expected. Bit late to go to Coney Island now, but that's us done for the day, and off home now, and hopefully you'll come and watch another one of our videos. It mightn't be as exciting as this, but anyway, until then, catch you all later.